this is the rest of the twin flame reading. Again, sorry for the tech. Oh, I need to sort that out somehow. Now, where was it? I was doing the divine masculine read, wasn't it? So for betterment, wasn't it? For betterment, for divine masculines, right? For betterment, what is the suggestion for betterment? 3 of the cards so far, really. Sort of indecision. Anyway, let's see what happens. For betterment, teamwork. Well, that makes sense. Maintain your position. Ooh. Go on, let's see the full story here. For betterment, what's going on? Oh, God. What's that one say? For betterment, please. For betterment. That one flew out. For betterment. Come on, be clear. We need clarity though, because it's weird. I'm saying we need clarity. Oh, that's what we need, clarity. Because this is where there isn't clarity. Options. See if there's anything else for betterment, please. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Right, can you see all those? Right, this is the Hermit card here as well. So, as I said, it's like, I was like, what's going on with all these cards? But as I say, it was like, there's a need for clarity, isn't there? Because for divine masculines, they just don't know which way to go. That it could be as well, as far as a connection's concerned. There's so many options, and they just don't know which way to go. So that even though they aren't stuck, they feel stuck. The blindfold's on here, the blindfold's on there. There's moon present here, so that's when things aren't fully what they seem either. So also, you know, it's like go through the betrayals and hurts that you're going through. There's a choice of becoming more warm here. It's like these people are choosing to be out in the cold. It's being left out in the cold. But there's a lovely warm place here that that's the thing there. There is a choice to go somewhere warm. So this, this is like a maintaining of a position. There's also, connecting with teamwork, and which is going to really help your the financial success as well. This is like appreciating what you have and hope and faith for the future, but it isn't in the upright. It's sort of like that. So this maintaining the position and networking as well. It's like there's something isn't as hopeful as perhaps you would like there. So, but it's always good to have hope and faith for the future, I would say anyway. But because there isn't enough clarity for divine masculines, they're going within, which is a good thing, going within for more wisdom, to find out what they need to do really. But there is a suggestion to go and have fun and connect with friends and family and have a nice time. And there's also a suggestion to, sort of allow people to say, well done, you're doing all right, you've done a good job so far, you've worked hard or whatever, and enjoy the success that you have. And also the Empress is about sort of rebirth and sowing the seeds, sort of the harvest and all of that. It's all about, if you've got new ideas or whatever, it's all about like like pregnancy would be thing as well, maybe the birth, the growth of a new baby and all of that. It's just new birth and all of that. And so that's what that's I mean, there maybe is pregnancy around as well. Yeah, so that could be part of what's going on there. Just checking my phone. So yeah, but as regards to what to do for betterment is about gaining more clarity, isn't it? Perhaps there's that many options. What you see, you don't know where you're at. Yes, going within for wisdom is definitely the good idea. And still connect with friends and family and have loving connections, and keep going with that. Let's see if we have any more clarity for divine masculines. Anything else to help for divine? Oh, that one just went that way. Yeah, so that would be like being very logical approach, but it came out and it definitely flipped that way. So maybe it's time to loosen up on head over heart sort of decisions and allow the emotions to come in a little bit. But I've noticed also that these are both air signs. This is the Aquarius, and this is the air sign card as well, and there might be something to do with that going on as well, where it needs to be resolved. Take it as it resonates. Anything else for the divine masculines? Yeah, and there's still this win at all cost energy as well. It's like, my way or the highway type of thing. Is it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help with a win-win. I mean, that's all about teamwork, but this is all about, it's just sort of soul journey thing, isn't it? Yeah, so be careful with that as well. Maintain your position, but what position are you maintaining if it's a win at all cost type of energy? Anything else to help for divine masculines for betterment, please? So being careful with your energy, being careful who you share your energy with. It's this is like a shield, isn't it, as well? It looks like to me. Be careful, if it's about finance, be careful if you're overgiving finances to somebody as well. It's sort of saying, just keep things close to your chest at the moment. Or it could be that it's something where you have been that way, and it's time to have a wee check in on that. Anything else? Oh, right. So that these are two sort of message cards and offer cards, really. This could be like an apology, a loving apology. This is also a slow moving, stable offer towards something grounded. This is the very sort of grounded, caring, sharing, abundant energy. Yeah, there'll be take no BS as well, come from truth. And you could be looking at a very loving, basically happy home connection, really. And that's see, all this makes sense to me. All of this is confusing, but it mightn't be confusing for the different divine masculines out there. There is recognition for the work that you're doing. Yeah, this maintain your position if it's doing it all costs, that's no good. And yeah, you need clarity. There needs to be some clarity, which going within will help with that. And the Empress is in your energy. That's like the divine feminine is around in your energy as well. And that could be what this is about. You know, just needs communication. But then there's choice. You see, there's choices. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's another way. So, what else? Alright, I don't know what else to do here for today. That's, it's like work, it's all work in progress, isn't it? Work in progress. There's the fairness card on the bottom of the deck there as well. Bringing things into balance, coming from, communicating truth. This is very much in the energy this week, and Libra especially being the cardinal sign for justice. It was massively in their read, which I thought was great, because if they're in their power, in their, you know, in their element, then it's definitely going to help us all, I think. Like all of these signs, when we're in our power, we're bringing in that energy into the world more, I think, really. So yeah, it is just like justice and balance is happening, I think, and that was in the bottom of the deck there. All right, so I think that's all I can say for now. So keep on keeping on. There is lots of you know, good things in the energies, and there's also moving past toxicity still. So yeah, and the bottom of the deck for the divine feminine is a choice as well. It's a choice. You know, the choice with the divine feminine is different, because often with the divine feminine, she won't go to loads of different choices. It's like, well, this is who I think I'm going to be with, but then if it's not working out, well, actually, I'm going to, you know, suggest to be around somebody else instead. So that's the choice as far as the divine feminine is concerned. Whereas divine masculine is probably about like, well, all these choices, I don't know where I'm at, who I want to be with, if anything, or do I keep with choices, loads of choices, as opposed to something deeper and more spiritual and divine or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because the Empress is in the divine masculine's energy. So it's just, you know, it takes two to tango, and there's also willful choice. So there you go, that's where we're at. All right, I hope that's as clear as mud this week. All the best, take care, bye.